Hello there. So let's just dive into a quick overview of Clubhouse app. So what's the hype is all about? So I've been following Clubhouse app for a while. However, I wasn't in it. So it has quite an interesting story, especially like the growth and the marketing part of it. So basically, it was just created like the super simple version of it by two founders, Paul Davison and Ron Saad, just basically two guys coordinate in the Bay Area. And this app is just like an audio chat. But what they did, and they're super smart part about it, that they just started to send an invites to like prominent tech investors in the Bay Area. And was just like exclusive club for the like tech investors in Silicon Valley, and you just couldn't get into it. And there were a lot of celebrities as well. And basically, it was just a super simple audio chat where you can just go into chat and get into conversations with like top venture capitalists, all these executives and celebrities. And yeah, so that's the hype was all about that. And you could just see all the screenshots on Twitter that people just send in these conversations. And yeah, the fun part that you can just go into these audio rooms with celebrities and just start listening to like their exclusive insights. And after that, I think they raised like $10 million or something, like 12 million in funding from Andreessen Horowitz, which is one of the top like venture capitalist firms in the Silicon Valley, and with valuation of 100 million. And they only had like 1,500 users or something around that. So yeah, that's the story. And now more and more people are getting invites. By the way, yeah, if you don't have an invite, you can just reserve your username. But I think there are ways, if you really want to get into the app, you can just find or even buy an invite somewhere on Reddit or something like that. So if you really want to try out the app, so it's becoming more and more popular among just like everyone. So yeah, let's just dive into the app. I will try to show you all features I used so far and what I liked. So here is the app. You can just find it in the App Store. For now, it's only on iPhone, iOS. You can get it as a free app. And yeah, the size is 52 megabytes. And yeah, there you have it. So just download it. And then here's the app itself. Here's how the home screen looks like. Here is what like you will see. This is basically just different events happening. This is what you will see when you create an account, or actually if you got invited into Clubhouse. So at the moment, it's not possible just to create an account. You can only reserve your username with any phone number. So it works also outside of United States. All international numbers are allowed, as I know. So just enter a phone number, and then you can reserve your username. And then you need to get someone to invite you. Either it can be some friend, or I don't know. There are actually subreddits. You can search for that in other social media. Someone need to invite you. Obviously, you can only join the Clubhouse if you have your phone number on iPhone, and then they just invite you. So after that, you just landed into this app. Here is your home screen. So for example, if you want to start a room, so Clubhouse is basically an audio chat. So there is no like text messaging. It's not Instagram. It's not like YouTube or Skype. It's just all around audio. You just find super interesting people to listen to, or if you yourself want to share some thoughts, you can do it and share it in this app, and other people will listen to you. So for example, here in the bottom, you can start your own room where you basically, you can present your different topics to your audience. You can just create a topic for that. So this would be something like, I don't know, like your YouTube stream or Instagram stream, but it's just without video. And here you have 3 options. Open, which like the room is open to everyone. Then there is social, then it's just a room for people you follow, or closed, you can just choose people. So here you will see just the people who follow you. And there you have it, and then you can just start. And here is your room. So here's the interface of how the rooms look like on Clubhouse. Here it's only me right now, but obviously there can be co-hosts, moderators. So I'm just started it, so I'm a moderator here. And yeah, that's how it is. In top right, there's 3 dots. You can end room. You can search for specific other people in the room to invite other. Just you can ping them here, but again, only people who follow you can be invited. You can you can as moderator enable or disable raised hands, and you can also just leave quietly if you're the only one person in the room. The room will be ended. So that's that. In the bottom right, you can also just chat to people. These are people who follow you. And these are basically your Clubhouse friends. So if you follow someone, it's not enough. It's not possible to add someone as a friend. The person should follow you back, and then you can start a closed room together, which is basically a Clubhouse audio chat. So that's how you chat it. Yeah, if you want to block someone, by the way, just tap on 3 dots. You can block or report someone, and then you can unblock it as well. But let's go to, so here's my homepage. I can just join the event about photography. I can raise hand in the bottom right, and I just leave here because I don't want to record this session, but you got the idea. This is how it looks like. Just have different people talking. So you can see here 2 icons, for example, 453 is like number of participants in the room, or 48 speakers. And these are just different people who are speaking during the event. And that's how it looks like. And there are like speakers, and then there are listeners. And that's the idea of the app. That's why it's going viral, because there are like super interesting speakers or celebrities, especially in the tech space. There are a lot of venture capitalists, founders, investors, engineers here in this app. So you can have this explore tab in the bottom, in top left, where you can find some super cool people to follow. So just to follow someone, just you can just follow. If you tap on that, you can unfollow. And then there are 2 categories. So you can explore people, or you can explore clubs. So for example, if I search something about like startups, because that's how this app was going viral in the beginning, I will find some like startup people, or I'll find some clubs. And then I can just follow this specific club, and then I will get notifications when this club of people is hosting some events. I can also just find different conversations around different categories. So I can just filter out by categories, which is also interesting. So that's that. Then I have my calendar. After I followed some people in clubs, I will see the events where these people I follow are participating, or the clubs which are organizing these events, I can see them. So yeah, you can filter it out. Then if you want to, you can just create your own event by tapping top right. So and then you can add co-host or guest. You can add date, description, and then tap publish. So that's the idea. That's how you add an event here. And yeah, you can just edit it, you can delete it, you can share, copy link, add to your calendar. And for upcoming events, you can also add to calendar. You can add notifications. Yeah, so that's how it works. You can edit your, you can see your activity here. And then there are also Clubhouse invites. So I don't know exact algorithm why some people get a lot of invites, why other people don't get a lot of. They say in their support that it depends on your Clubhouse activity. So if you're participating a lot, if you're creating nice events, you'll get more and more invites. So currently, for example, I have 2 invites. So, and I can just invite people who are basically my iPhone contacts. And that's how it works. So just add the person as an iPhone contact and then you can invite. But just be careful, the moment you press this blue button, invite, doesn't matter if the person joined Clubhouse or not, your invite disappears. So if I just tap invite here, I have only one left. Doesn't matter if the person joined or not. And at the moment, there are a lot of people who are selling invites on subreddits everywhere, and they're selling them for like starting from $9 to like $50 and about that. So just be careful. There are a lot of scammers and stuff like that. Then let's just go to your profile. Just tap in top right. So here's your profile. You can tap on your photo. You can tap on your photo again to update it. You can tap on your name. You can change your legal name, but Clubhouse likes when your name is your real name, so you can only change your full name or display name once. Other than that, you can also add your creator alias. So if you're a widely known like influencer or creator or public figure, you can add that. You can also change your username only once again. And then you can also update your bio. You can connect Twitter, Instagram. In the bottom, you will see the person who invited you to Clubhouse. And in top right, you just have settings. You can decide either you want to include trending rooms, you want to post notifications, you can edit your interests. That's that. And then there is just like a contact support section, from where it just redirects to Clubhouse Notion. You can have all this issue here. You can have new user orientation, again, Clubhouse town halls. Quite interesting to join if you're interested. And here you just have all the common issues. So for example, yeah, if you're wondering if you can start a club in Clubhouse, I just showed you, for example. So it's not self-serve in the app yet. So you can, probably you need to reach out. You need to submit a club request here in the form. So just follow the link, and then you can, for example, another issue. So you can't change your phone number, you can change your username, and you can change your display name, but for the phone number, it's not possible. And just follow here all their support. If you want to have specific issue, you just need to email support@joinclubhouse.com. So that's the only way to reach out to their support. At the moment there is no like support chat or stuff like that. So just as they display here, just just email join.joinclubhouse.com, and just include your username, your phone number, screenshots of the issue, and if you have any issues that should help. Otherwise, also try to search in this Notion doc for support. Yep, what else here? You can log out, you can disconnect Twitter, disconnect Instagram. To connect Twitter or Instagram, just tap on your profile here and you will be able to connect that. There is no option to delete your account here. Probably you just need to reach out to Clubhouse support again to do that. So that's the option. So there you have it. Basically, that's the app. So yeah, just enjoy it. For me, it's interesting because you really can find a lot of like tech people, and a lot of celebrities, and you can listen to them in real time. You can for example, Andrew Yang. Let's just follow him, and you can engage with them in conversations, participate in discussions, and it's better than just text, like standard messaging. But also some people just don't like videos. They don't want to share that much in the video. So for example, that's why probably you see a lot of these Zoom calls where people just hide in their profile and their video. So Clubhouse is kind of found that niche where you just have conversations with all this like cool people, but it's not video. It's super relaxed, and that's why it's kind of works, and this app took off in this area. So there you have it. Hope it was helpful. I tried to mention a lot of these features here. If I missed something, just leave in the comments below. What do you like about this app? Do you like it or not? What additional questions do you have? Leave it all in the comment section below. It can help other people. I'll try to answer some popular comments. So that's that. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Visit mrhack.io on the web. It's an online community where we're discussing different interesting apps and new tools and software. So that's that. See you around.